Hello everybody, this is my point of view. Yeah, makeup person didn't do too good. Okay, this is a my point of view video. If you're looking for model trains, there's plenty in the backlog. I'm gonna be doing another video shortly on that. Alright, I've got no other word to say for it but animals. Animals. If you're going to rob, loot, steal, destroy, you're acting like an animal. It doesn't matter what color skin you are, you're an animal. That reptilian part of your brain is the only part of it that developed. There ain't nothing human up there. You're acting like an animal. Why do you want to act like an animal? Because I'll tell you what, the rest of us humans look at you and go, that's what an animal does. It's animalistic behavior. You get absolutely no respect from that. You get a bunch of us humans just wanting to choke you, throw you in jail, or shoot you, just flat out. Alright? You want to get your point across. Do not act like an animal. Go back to Martin Luther King. Stand together. Stand up. Be proud. Don't destroy. Go with love in your heart. Not anger, not hatred. Go with love in your heart. You get much more flies with sugar than you do with vinegar. There are so many things, treat others the way you want to be treated. There's so many different ways of saying it. But it doesn't matter your skin color. When you're going out and you're destroying stores, looting businesses, the only thing you're doing is getting an eye turned to you that's saying, that's an animal. That's it. There's no bit of civility in you. You are an animal. And you keep acting like an animal thinking you're going to get your way. Eventually, enough of us adults will get sick and tired of it. And we will make sure that the laws are used to the fullest extent. And your behavior will lead with you either in jail or under jail. Because we're going to get sick of it. Insurance companies are paying out billions of dollars on damages. There's still riots going on to this day. Antifa, Black Lives Matter. They're still out there on the streets acting like animals. I just watched one in Chicago the other day. These teenagers go flooding the damn streets, beat the crap out of people, shoot at people, everything else. And the police are just trying to keep the normal public away from them. But no. Stop acting like a bunch of crybabies. Get yourself up a posse. Deputize a bunch of the people that live there in Chicago. Hand them a freaking rifle. And I bet you the problem will be solved in about 30 seconds. That's it. That's all it would take. You get the hard-working man and woman off the street, tell them, look, we need a posse, we need to round these kids up, we need to put them in jail. Shoot them if you have to, but try to grab as many as you can, put them to the ground, and put some zip ties on them. I guarantee you, 30 seconds, that whole park cleared, done. 30 seconds. It took 10 minutes to deputize them all. That's it. What happened in the past, 20 years? What's happened to this country? We almost never had these problems before. Then we get Barack Obama, and this stuff starts going up. And I'll tell you the God's honest truth, it's because, okay, even if they are arrested, they're released. I mean, heck, you had the head of the Criminal Justice Department, well, no, second down from the head of the Criminal Justice Department in Congress. Ted Cruz asks her, is anybody putting these people in jail for breaching the Constitution of the United States, which says you cannot protest in front of a judge's house. You cannot threaten a judge. Or it's instant 120 days in jail. Or 100 days in jail, whatever it is. Instant. There's no trial. You get caught doing that, you're caught red-handed by the police, you're instantly in jail. Alright? Not one. Not one even investigated. The only one that even got close was the one guy that carried a gun into Justice Kavanaugh's property from California. Who breeds this much hate that because a judge had an opinion, you're going to go shoot him? It wasn't even ruled yet. He had an opinion. Thank God it didn't sway the opinion. Matter of fact, probably those attacks, the rest of them went, you know what? Now that the public thinks we're going to do this, let's just go ahead and do it. Let's give them a reason. Because they've already got one. So your actions might have actually got the abortion that you are so proud to want. Your actions from just hearing a memo is probably what got it through. So thank you for that. But you're going to act like an animal, you're going to be treated like an animal eventually. I know that. I've been through enough fist fights. I've been through a war. You act like an animal, you're going to get treated like an animal. So stop the stupidity. If you have a point to make, verbalize it. Say it to us calmly. Because right now, BLM and Antifa, the only thing you look like to me is a group of animals. And I don't care if this only gets one view. I don't care if nobody watches it. I don't care if it doesn't get a like. I don't care if it gets me banned from YouTube. But I'm sitting in a church parking lot right now, waiting for my daughter to get off the bus. Yes, a church parking lot, because that's where the bus stop is. I do not attend this church. I do not attend any church. But I have the Holy Bible at home. I have the Quran, which I've read. I have also, what is that other one? I've read several biblical texts from many different religions. And I always wind up going back to the Holy Bible for any references. There's one reason why I do. And it's because God said, thou shalt not kill. God said, all life is precious, thou shalt not kill. But he also sat there and said, beat your swords into plowshares. And when the time comes, beat your plowshares into swords. Meaning, live in peace. But when you have to defend yourself to the death. If that's the way God intends life to be, that's the way God intends life to be. Stop acting like a group of animals. Get a head on your shoulders. Get educated. There ain't nobody in this country put down by their skin color or anything else like that. If you want to succeed, you got to get up in the morning, pull your pants up, act like a big boy, go out there and earn it. I do. And I'm a disabled vet, and I still go out and I bust my ass to make sure that there's food on my table. Now, y'all have a good one.